Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Z prep starts now. The first Lebanon Valley is Friday. The Z needs to be aligned. With the current price of gas, I don't feel like getting the truck out and also putting gas in the truck. But then I have to borrow a trailer because I still haven't bought my own trailer yet. So we're gonna bring what we can, or maybe we'll have a friend bring some tires, and we're gonna have a good day Friday. If I didn't know any better, I'd say I'm allergic to new tire smell. Fish paste. Maybe it's the trees. So we got the Z all aligned, as you saw. It is so good. The front end feels great. Didn't quite get the steering wheel straight, but I really don't care that much. You're probably gonna see my cruise control fix. Didn't feel like spending $80 for the bracket for that, so we'll get there eventually. I also did put the wheel in. I don't know if I mentioned that. I did put the wheel in, but with the quick release, it sat like back here, and it's already further away from the blinker than I like. So today is the first Lebanon Valley Drift event. For Christmas, I bought myself this Koso digital coolant gauge. I guess it's for a motorcycle, but it's still coolant gauge temp, and I just have a stock coolant gauge. So I'm gonna quick and dirty install this and see how nice we can make it look in the allotted time. So unfortunately, I guessed, and I got it wrong. So this is the sensor that it came with, kind of fine threaded, and the radiator has a different thread pitch. So looks like today we are not installing this. Basically, it's just a little digital readout. There's a power wire and a sensor wire. And my plan was basically to wire it up and like put it right there, or even like up here. Somewhere on this panel would have been cool. There's a little power distribution block. Getting power to it would have been easy. Running the sensor wire through the grommet would have been fairly simple. Threads aren't right, so I'm gonna see if I can order the correct threads for that. Side note, I lost another LED. I bought that LED board when I bought my first car, and I've put it in every single car since. Also, my buddy just got his car tuned by Turbo Mike on Instagram. He does quite a bit of FD cars, I know that much, but he said that intake air temperatures directly correlate to coolant temperatures. It sounds like common knowledge, but I've been overheating ever since I put the supercharger in, and I figured it was just the supercharger's fault. Guys, I'm sorry if you can hear that. I figured it was just the supercharger's fault, but if you look where my turbo guard is, it's not necessarily pulling air from the bumper. I would like to bring it out and into the bumper. Well guys, we did it. We're here at Lebanon Valley Speedway for the first event. I had a loose Heim joint on my GK lowers, so we tightened that up, just a lock nut, and then my speed sensor on my passenger side was hand tight, not tight, so I lost my speedometer on the way out here. I changed my rear wheels. I'm gonna go warm the tires up, get a solo lap in, and that'll be my first GK lap. I definitely still have a clung somewhere in there. I think it's the front right, but I'm excited. I gotta finish up these TANDEMS. I am so glad my drift car has AC. Literally the greatest thing ever to have AC on grid. The solo line sucks. I would like to not be in the solo line. I got a new
Did you sell that house on Middletown?
I didn't.
You didn't?
Someone else did.
Someone else did?
I'm going to try a quick voiceover here, so you'll see I initiate understeer, understeer, understeer. Go to the next turn, grab the handbrake again. Still understeering. Go into this turn. Understeer some more. The Kendas have way more grip than my front tires, so at this point it kind of looks like I've got a grasp on it. Straighten out, reinitiate. Looking pretty good. Car on this turn. temperatures are mildly hot after 2 laps, which is not really ideal. Look at Logan. I hopped in the tandem line. Really don't want to wait in a single line. Basically, once the rears warm up, I should be ready to rip. So I'm going to chase Austin over there with his Mustang and hope I get a grip on my car quickly enough to not hit him. So. Sick. He has so much angle and I can finally actually hang it out there with him. So much dirt in my eyeballs.
You want to switch or stay or what?
Yeah, we can do that.
What?
Just be careful. All right, we are leading this lap. I am kind of nervous. There's Brian Wadman.
What up, man?
What is up, dude?
How you doing?
Good, good. Got the new angle kit on.
Nice.
I have
first event with it?
I have way more rear grip than front grip.
Yup.
It's a good time. You brought the Pro car?
Yeah. Shake it down a little bit. Go through a couple sets of tires or something.
Couple sets of tires. I have 3 days at Erie and 2 Lebanons on these, and they're still going. The
Right,
tandem
but
line.
you guys, if you're tandem, you come over this side.
Yep. So I'll do another voiceover for you guys here. I did a lead run for Austin in the Mustang. I don't have any outside footage of that one. I haven't been able to find any, so what I did is actually just shorten this run. It was a full 2.5 laps, but as you see, as I come around this turn, it basically goes to the last lap, and then we're done. So we are quite warm. Very, very, very warm. Definitely gonna pull the front bumper. So I pulled the front bumper and actually ran into Brian Wadman in the pits and decided to go ahead and lead him.
This car fucking eats, man. Good driving.
Almost.
Car fucking eats, man. Good driving.
So I'm laying on the ground. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me over the cars, but I went to chase Logan and did a clutch kick, and with the new poly motor mounts, that sucks. I don't know. My diff bolt broke and my axles fell into my exhaust. put a giant dent in my exhaust. This stud is broken, and I can kind of get it to wiggle, but it's not coming out, so hopefully I can figure that one out. Well guys, it is now Sunday. The truck is super bouncy, so rip that, but we are headed to Lebanon Valley to pick up the Z. Originally I was trying not to take the truck and trailer. We have the truck and trailer. So I was not able to find a bolt for my diff. Tractor Supply did not have whatever the thread pitch was for my diff cover, and I didn't want to just strip one in there because future me would have been mad. So we are headed back down, another hour and 10-minute drive, pick the car up, bring it home. It just never ends. Alright, well, Z is home. I'm having a hell of a day, but you see the diff laying there. I don't have the correct size bolt, and I don't want to go find the correct size bolt because I'm just going to put a stud back in it, but I did find this semi-close size bolt. It's a little bit smaller, and I put some electrical taper on the threads, so I'm going to jack that back up. I'm going to jam this through there, and then it basically just has to drive back into the garage. I have that bolt wedged in there. It's kind of holding the diff off the ground. Let's try to drive it, I guess. Well guys, we are back in the garage. I know the end of this video has been not quite on par with the rest of it. It's been a weekend for sure, so I hope all 16 of you that watched this liked it.